right, there we go. I was supposed to go to the store and then I just decided, like, out of nowhere, I was like, oh, I gotta do a reading. And it's crazy because the thing is, like, everybody's feeling this and nobody knows why. And so, I did some like research to see, like, hey, what's going on, like, with the energy? Why is everybody feeling this way? And I was seeing, like, people were saying, like, some Pleiadian messengers were like, oh, it's the new Earth energy and everybody's feeling it right now and blah, blah, blah. And I understand that early because um, whenever there was like stuff going on with the energy before, I would feel like something was going on a different planets on our home planets were getting wild. Like, last time I had this feeling and I thought like that I felt like this. Um, we were experiencing a battle in another planet. I watched us all fighting on another planet and getting crazy. So, real quick, just while I do this part, you guys can the best advice I can give you right now is just to meditate on stack one or two. Okay. Yeah. Now I know why I couldn't think. Exactly. Hey Dave, hey King, how are you? Just meditate on stack one or two as I get these messages for you guys. Yeah, literally this morning I was like, I think I'm gonna quit doing readings. You know what I mean? I swear, like, I'm gonna quit doing readings and like stop doing all this shit. I'm tired of this spirit shit. Like, it's tiring because sometimes they keep me up at night and I get things like my hand being lifted and things like that. And I'm trying to like make that go away. And I realized why now. When I saw myself in the dream, I saw that there was some real haters up in there, and I had like they were talking shit to me, and I had to yell at spirit. I flew through another dimension this morning, by the way, guys. I want to share this. I was sleeping, and some spirit was like talking to me through a different portal dimension, which is a TV. Sometimes they could use like energy to talk through TVs and things like that and give you messages like that or scream or whatever. And they were talking mad shit to me, like, why you did it? And I was like, shut the fuck up. And then I flew from that portal to another dimension. And I was like, that's it. I'm not gonna put up with this. Like, you can't tell me what to do. It's like almost like they're trying to control my life. Like, this is what I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. I don't care who you are. I really don't. My dad passed away. Even if it was him talking to me like that, which I don't think it was, but I don't think he would talk to me like that. But you never know. You never know how spirit is in the spirit. They might see things you're doing, they might hate you for it. So I don't know. But I'm hearing it's not your dad. That's what I just heard that. Okay. All right. So let's get this concentrate on stack one or two. And we're gonna have a lapis lazuli on stack one. Okay. This is really great for excuse me, that's not lapis lazuli. This is sodalite. And it's amazing for if you mix this with lapis lazuli, actually it's supposed to bring a lot of more things will come to fruition. And this is Tektite. So I'm gonna have Tektite and lapis lazuli, but Solidite. Solidite will be on stack one, Tektite on stack two. This is more for manifesting, healing the body, and this one is more for protection. So stack one is more like manifestations, healing the body. Number two is more for protection and like, from dark energy. It's really powerful for dark energy. That's what they say. So last night I had a sleep paralysis. Oh my God. Oh, girl, I'm telling you, there's something going on. A lot of people are saying, like, I'm having all these vivid dreams and all that stuff. Yeah, because the spirit world is very, very active right now. Very active. So again, when we got, all right, these two came out, so I put these two here. Well, we have uh Neptune energy right now, especially Pisces, ruled by Neptune. When we have that energy coming up, it's a very difficult type of whoa. That should just fell right on stack two, this card. So I'm gonna keep it there. Did you just see that? That shit slipped right onto stack two. That's weird. And this one came out to stack two too, so we'll do that. We'll do that as well, okay? Okay. One more thing. So just focus on what you want out of this message, like, and just ask your guides to bring you the messages that you need the most, okay? Stack one, thank you. Stack two. Okay. All right. Asking for the love and the light to protect us during this reading. Create a boundary for that which is negative and trying to influence the readings, and remove all that's not serving our highest good. Protect us from anyone projecting any negative energy our way. Clear our aura. Keep us safe. Thank you for your messages. We're asking for general guidance on what's taking place, what we need to look forward to, and what we need to do in order to attain this without any issues. We're thanking you for these messages today, spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones. Somebody's touching my face right now. My heart chakra is going off. And we thank you for the love and the light that you provide for us. And we love you. Thank you so much for everything you do for us, you have done for us, and will be doing for us. We thank you. Okay. So as I got my hands on top of the stacks, I want you to focus on one or two and just whatever comes to your head first. If you hear one right away, it's a one. If you hear two right away, it's two. If you hear both, it's both. Okay, because they can be both. Those of you who are asking on my DMs, how can we support? I'll let you know what now. You can like, share the content, you could follow, you could share my page, you could send donations, you could send badges, you can subscribe to my YouTube or my Instagram. It's $4.99 a month. I picked the lowest one possible. And that's how you can share the love with me. Any one of those things, comments, likes, share, subscribes, whatever you want to. Okay. I'm not playing no games with this reading right now, you guys. I just want you to know that. That's why it's taking me time. I'm not playing any games with this reading. You like my hair? It's changing right in front of your eyes. This is what I'm gonna look like when my hair is all gray. It's pretty. Red, blue, nah. I like this one. Okay. All right. I like the blue. All right, ready? Here we go. Stack one, Solidite. I was seeing this last night for manifestations are high. Stack one, Solidite. Maybe you want to get your hands on this, carry it around with you. I like to carry it with me. I like this crystal. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for us on stack one, please? Thank you. Okay. Stack one, you're feeling there's a lot of heavy energy around you right now. This is tough one I'm hearing for you because you're getting like just like as you're upgrading. Thank you, Brenda, for joining memberships. We really appreciate you. Thank you. Love and light to you. Love and light to you. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me in whatever ways that you can. Obviously, do what you can. Don't ever push yourself to do things that you don't want to. Go with your gut intuition always. Okay. So stack one. Okay. Egypt, pharaohs, and Isis. You're connected to the huge, powerful ones. The flower of life, inspiration, awe, and dreams. The emperor, the hermit, and the Eight of Wands, and limitation. Self-discipline, practice, self-respect, introspection, Ritual, cultivate patience, build up energy, maturity. Okay. Stack one. Your stack is giving me high, high ancient connections of very powerful ancient wisdom. That's what I'm getting for the stack one. Carrying many burdens. I see an Aries, Leo, Sag, a Virgo here, and I see an Aries for sure. I'm hearing Leo, Libra as well. Taurus and Capricorn's coming up as well. Stack one, you got a heavy energy here that you're carrying, like, but this is because you have carried I'm hearing knowledge and wisdom and power in many lifetimes, and you're doing a lot of work right now. And um in the spirit world itself, you do have a lot of energy that you're clearing right now. It's like it's in your subconscious is what how I want to say that. You see stock one, all of a sudden that horn started beeping, right? Hmm. No. And this is why I don't play games when I do readings. I just said to you guys that you're wisdom keepers. Did I not say that? Like wisdom something? Look what this card just came out. It says Arcturians feeling safe, wisdom keepers concern. Oh, Renee, I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry to hear that. Brenda, welcome. Thank you again. Connected to the Arcturians, very like sweet, kind type of, but very wise. Like almost like everybody comes to you for information. Stack one, you got a lot of burdens because of that reason. I'm hearing Virgo. I feel like you got too many people relying on you for some shit here. Stag one, you got a lot of people who want to get a piece of you. I'm hearing that song by Britney Spears. You want a piece of me. I'm Mrs. Extra Texture. Listen, but if you listen to the song, the whole time she's saying I'm skinny and then I'm fat, and then you want this and you want that. You know what I mean? So she's like basically saying you want a piece of me all the time. No matter what I do, you won't let me just go. You're always wanting a piece of me, and whether it be your parents, your friends, your lovers, they're always like taking and taking and taking, but it's because you have so much knowledge and wisdom to give that it is not easy to not be there for others because you know that they are not capable of the amount of wisdom that you carry within. And so you kind of feel like, the king with the jester, like, hey, jester, don't act like that in public. We're out here at the dinner, like almost like you're telling them, trying to guide them through without making them feel stupid is my point, because I do see Egypt and pharaohs here. I'm hearing that very strongly again. Isis, I'm hearing all of those big, which to me, a lot of them are like Anunnakis and Nephilims and stuff like this from the so-called Bible times. That's what you're connected to. These very wise, though, very, very, very high priest, high priestess energy. And if you are tired a lot right now, and this is for stack two as well, I'm hearing that for both stacks, but if you are tired right now a lot, it's like, don't fight it, because this is the energy and you have to understand, because we are getting ready. I'm hearing that for a big energy update. We've been doing this for a while, this dance I'm hearing for stack one. I'm hearing this for both stacks, but stack one right now we're on. You've been doing this dance for a while now with spirits, just trying to figure out like, where are we going? What is this? Where are we going with this? Thank you, Karen. What's happening? And your guides want you to understand, first of all, you have to understand this for both stacks, but I'm talking to stack one. I'm hearing lifetimes. I'm hearing Joan of Arc. I'm hearing carrying the burdens, the load, the heavy stuff. This is not the first time you're doing this in this lifetime too. It's funny because in this lifetime, let's say you're like might be a single mom or you're a mother or you're a wife or a daughter or whatever, and you just feel like everybody needs you and they turn to you all the time. It's like you have to be the matriarch, the patriarch, or the family. Like if it's like if you're not there, it's like everybody's kind of like lost. You hold the glue. You know when like a good grandmother passes away and the whole family just goes at their separate ways. They don't have dinners no more. No, no, no. Because she held like the family together. That's what I'm saying. You are or you are becoming, or that's who you are going to be in this lifetime for your family members, for your brothers, your sisters. They really do rely on you. And it's a beautiful thing, right? It's a beautiful thing. And it's really, really lovely that they can rely on you. And that's why you will always remain blessed. I'm hearing from spirit because of that reason. You've always been open to giving and to being very nurturing towards others. You've always been very, very lovely with that. And we really appreciate you. And if nobody's told you that today or anytime soon, we do appreciate everything and we see everything. We love you for that because you do not feel appreciated. You feel like people are being ungrateful to your giving, your nurturing, caring side, and you're about sick and tired of it. But Spirit wants you to know they know it's not easy. This I'm hearing this for you guys, for everybody right now. Okay. You do have some massive haters here that are all up in your shit, right? They just it's weird. Like they're just we don't understand. Like, thank you, member for 8 months. Thank you for that. Your topo, thank you. 8 months members. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys supporting me. Really, it's very, very kind of you. Honestly. I don't know how to thank you besides keep giving you messages as much as I can. And to the people who are subscribed and you're like, oh, you're not doing things for the subscribers. I'm telling you right now, every time I try to go on the subscribers thing, Spirit's like, you need to give everybody this message. So they tell, like, subscribers is becoming more like a just if you want to support my channel type of thing, right? Mm. And we'll work on doing either the classes or something. But like I said, it's a heavy energy. If you're feeling that way, I am too. Literally, I force myself to get on here sometimes because I'm real, like, up just like you. I feel tired, I feel drained, but I know that I feel this for a reason and this is happening for a reason. So it's never happening for no reason. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. No, no, no. Don't even think about it. That's why you got diarrhea, you bad girl. No, don't talk back either. Okay. Right before you log. Yeah. Wow, this is amazing, you guys. I'm really glad that you guys are here for this reading because I feel very grounded right now and very like focused on what I need to say because I know how hard it is because I go through it myself. So I don't care who the fuck you are right now. Don't look at me crazy because I swear to God, I'll punch you dead in the face. The Shaman King, thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care who the fuck you are and who you could look at me like I have 10 heads. If you're not powerful, you don't think you're powerful, then you shouldn't be in here. Because this is a powerful place you're at right now. So powerful that the microphone just took that thing with it. So powerful that the microphone got taken. This is a powerful place you're at. If you're here, you're power. If you're here, you have close the door, Ellie, please. If you're here, you're powerful. If you're with us, you have something within you that your guides want you to know about, right? Because why would you be sent to me, to my page, if you weren't somebody who's special? I'm just gonna tell you, everybody's special in their own way. They're all special, right? But I'm talking different. Like, this is what I wanted to say. This is what I wanted to say. This little dog, bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna beat her ass. Excuse me. Luna, stop opening the door, you brat. Okay. This is the kind of message I want to give today. You're special in a different kind of way. You hear me? people around you, they're not going to understand you. So I'm here and stop trying to complicate things by telling people your gifts and how powerful you are. They're not, they're like not there, bro. They ain't there. They're not with you, cuz they don't get it. Okay. Thank you, KP, for the 4.99. Thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate your support, your love. I appreciate it. Thank you for the badges and the comments. I love you guys. I read all your comments. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I'll sit at night and just scroll through my comments, and I love it. I love them. You guys all share some wonderful things. And then I love when you guys interact with each other. It's one of my favorite things. I'm like, yes, I'm bringing people together. It's one of my goals in life. I love to bring people together. It's my favorite thing. All right. So stack one, you're very powerful in many ways. You got healing hands. I want to say that for stack one, that's coming up for you. Healing hands, meaning like you can touch something and someone, I know I've done it many times with my dog, my daughter, my mother. They're not feeling well, and then all of a sudden they wake up and happy birthday, Shonda. Love you. I wake up, they wake up and then they feel better. And I'm like, I'll be like telling myself, I didn't do that. Like, you lie to yourself. But yeah, I did. I just worked on my mom's energy. My daughter's my heart chakra right there. And I'll heal them, I'll heal myself. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel better. They feel better. You know what I'm saying to you? So keep doing that. Keep doing your healing. Okay. Okay, Stockwell. So you need to know that you carry massive wisdom within you. Let me, please, guys, let me just ping, 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 smack you over the head with this one. Like as if a child getting smacked by the mom. Didn't I tell you you're special and not to let people talk to you like that? That's how I feel right now. You have the emperor here sitting at the top of your reading is the emperor. The emperor is the emperor and the empress. Like a queen cannot measure up to an empress. You guys know that. The empress of anything is the empress. It's the empress and the emperor. They're above dominion over kingdoms. They just have the top of the line. Emperor is it. They're everything. That's how you look at that. Listen, with the Hermit card, Hermes, the god of wisdom and things like this. And then the emperor, and then you got the Eight of Wands. And then you got the Arcturians, wisdom keepers, okay? And then the flower of life, inspiration, all dreams, and then connected to Egypt, pharaohs, and Isis. You're connected to the huge, powerful ones right there alone. Literally, it says it right there. You're connected to these huge, powerful ones. Just so you guys don't think that I'm making this up out my ass, because I'm not. I don't have time to do that shit. I don't got time to tell lies and play games, okay? I'm a busy, busy woman. So when I tell you that shit, please don't waste that knowledge that you just received. Please don't waste that information because it's something you need to hear. You're not getting it. You're not like me too. Sometimes I'm like, I'll be denying shit. Like, yeah, I know I'm like really powerful and I like travel the universes and do this and I go and I help people. And I tell you, I was literally just wanted to see somebody in my dreams this morning and tried to help her. And she was like, leave me alone, bitch. And I projected into another dimension. Like I went from one dimension to another and felt it in here in my body, in my room. Like, you feel your body lifting and going down like a freaking big ass portal. That's what was happening. And then I'll deny it. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just thinking that I'm just powerful and really I'm just not. No, hello guys, wake up. I'm going to fucking keep telling you this until your ass understands just how important you are in this lifetime and in every other ones. Look at that. Shaman King says, we know you're not. The Arcturians kept talking to me last night. You can't make this up when all this, it gets the same things. He said Arcturians. And today, the Arcturian card came up. And I know that because I know Shaman King is one of us. I know that. I know many of you in here, almost every single one of you guys, there might be a few that feel like, oh, they're just watching for entertainment purposes, which is okay. Because if you need me to entertain you, I got you. Yeah, I'll be your dancing monkey. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is not for entertainment purposes. I'm here to give you guys the wisdom that you need to hear out loud because you know it, you feel it. You're like, I hear this shit in my heart. I hear it in this space, but I'm always like denying it. And I'm hearing fortune is here. We've been good, patient, and now you're ready. Okay. Some of you guys may like think this is like a reach, but you may not see it now, right? This might come years down the line. especially those of you who like, I always have these great ideas flow, but I never know what to do with them. I'm always like creating in my mind, but I never know how to like push it forward. I feel the same way too. And I feel like keep creating those ideas within you and write them down and keep them. Yes, Hermes, aka Thoth, the Atlantean, also builder of the Great Pyramid. Osiris is descendant of Thoth. Thoth is the wisdom keeper. If you haven't looked up Emerald Tablets of Thoth, you should read the Emerald Tablet of Thoth. Wait, Thoth, excuse me. In the pyramids, in the Great Pyramids, there's the what is that portal that he goes in? It's like an endless portal that he says that once you're ready to get to the deeper knowledge, you go through this portal. And he said it was known to be in the Sphinx and underneath the pyramids where it was hiding. Okay, so that's what you're connected to. If you having dreams like that and stuff, don't ignore them because that's your spirit guides telling you. Right now, I am hearing this strongly though for the collective. So stack one, let's finish it off with a bang. For the collective, you need to understand that yes, for sure. Right now, a lot of your sun sign energy is stepping up. Like that part of you that's, sun signs, like if you're a real Virgo or a real Aries, real Taurus, and you have those traits and those characteristics, you know that sometimes if you're not healing them, it could be toxic. Like have you ever met a Virgo who's not healed? They are jealous, obsessive, compulsive. They get mad when, like, I used to be like that. I used to be this crazy bitch that if you dirtied my house, I'm flipping out on you. If you didn't clean my things, I would literally flip out on you. Like, you understand? Thank you, Karate. Thank you, for that. I appreciate it. I just saw that. Thank you, my love. You have to understand that. You have to understand that, right? You have to understand that this is like, we're going through a lot of clearing here, a lot of clearing. A lot of us are clearing up a lot of shit. And it's not easy. It's not easy, man. I know it's not easy. It's tough. It's tough because I know I go through it. The halls of a mentee. Thank you, darling. Lindsay, I love you for that one. Thank you. Here you go. The halls of a mentee. Well, you got to read that. The book of Thomas, the book of Thoth. You got to read these things. Read the Tao Te Ching for Taoism, the story of the Buddha. Read things like this because they all kind of like, it's funny because they're all talking about the same knowledge in a different context. If you really read stuff like on Jesus and the Bible, and they're all talking about the same things, but in different contexts. You understand? That's the interesting part. It's almost like everybody's arguing over their religion's the right one, their God's the right one, when meanwhile, just let it be known that there are a lot of gods in the world. What was that thing I just heard? Oh, shit, last night? Spirit wants me to talk about it. Okay, thank you. We were meditating last night, and Spirit said to me, let people know that all these gods you see out here, and everybody's got their own gods, right? What if these gods are all just like regular beings and people that just ended up becoming in a god status, claim themselves to be god statuses? And why do you think that each one of these gods tells people, be fruitful and multiply? And the more followers they have, the more powerful they become. It's just like a king, right? If a king becomes more powerful, more followers, the rest of the realms and the kingdoms are afraid of that king. So when you see these different gods, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Krishna, you see uh, Thoth and Isis and everybody. Just put it this way: everybody that is looked at as a god and a saint, a heavenly holy person. It's like they all have their own followers, so they've all become their version of their god-like energy, and they just have followers that like them. And my heart chakra just said kapow! It exploded. We have to stop fighting with each other over whose God is real and whose God is better. Everybody's got their own God, and if they want to like a God who, I don't know, dances naked in the woods, let them do it. Get your own God. Get somebody you like, or be the God. Which one you want? Hey, baby, you either could get your own God, follow somebody, and be like, following that God, or become your own God. That's it. It's that simple, just like they did. Just like they became their own gods, become your own God and stop complaining about everybody else's God. You see what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So, and I saw it, it's just, it's a matter of how you think about it. All right, stack two. Stack two. This is Tektite, you guys, a very powerful protection crystal. It protects you from dark energy. I carry this. I love this crystal. And this one, Angel Light, is one of my favorites as well. Look at the colors. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so I like dark. It's either dark or light crystals, but this one, Septinian Egg, happens to be one of my favorite geodes I have. Okay, just want to show you. Look at the beauty in it. Look at that. This is created from the earth. So we're living in a beautiful place because the earth creates stuff like that and stuff like this. Oh, look at that. You see that bad boy? This was bigger. I gave my sister half of it. That's how big it was. And it's funny because she was over my house and it broke when she was here. And I was like, that's how I know it was meant for her because I dropped it right when she was here. So I gave that half to her. Okay. Because if a crystal breaks, oh, child, if a crystal breaks and spreads all over your room, that means that your room needs that energy. Okay. Stack two. Thank you. Stack two timestamp 2955. Thank you. 2955. Thank you. Let's go. Stack two. Focus on what you want to know. Clear that energy. Stack two. Something with the nose and this part of your face is like been bothering you. Mo, love you. Something with the nose and this part of your face has been bothering you. I like to massage that part of my face with castor oil and a drop of peppermint. Don't put too much on your face because it burns. So you take a tiny bit and you could do some eucalyptus, but not the ones direct oil on your face. I would not suggest that. Do some Vicks vapor rub and massage this part of your sinus here, like this. You see? And keep doing that. And so you spread that out. And sometimes I like to put castor oil up my nose and coconut oil when you get really dry, your nasal passage gets really dry. Put castor oil and coconut oil. I know it sounds crazy, but sniff it and then let it go down because it cleanses the chest. Your throat gets dry. So when you do the castor oil and the coconut oil, it helps to like kind of open up your and lubricate your passageway because most of the time when you got that dry cough, that's because your esophagus and stuff like this is very frustrated. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to put something down there. I had a dry nose for 2 days, difficulty breathing for 2 days. Yeah, and do a lot of cayenne pepper drinks with ginger and turmerics and things like this, okay? Eat like an Indian person. You know how they eat like that spicy shit? They eat the best foods. That's why they live so long. That's why they're all in great shape because of the food they eat. So I like to look at cultures like that. So look at the culture and what are they eating that's keeping them energy. They have lots of energy. A lot of Indian people have supreme energy. They have the best, like their bodies are strong. The women have the prettiest bodies and the prettiest feet and the most gorgeous hair. Nobody beats the Indian woman's hair or feet or bodies, right? They to me they win in that category and their skin color. The darker the better for me, but you know, that's just how I feel. Okay, let's go to second thing. I don't understand why people in cultures like India and black people and stuff want to lighten their skin. Girl, we over here trying to get a suntan. Keep your skin color. You're beautiful. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Remember that, okay? Stop letting your people and your culture tell you that you need to be whiter and skinnier and you need to be what you need to be. That's it. You be what you want to be. Wow, stack two. Wow, stack two. I already know, but stack two, I'm gonna just give you guys this is interesting, amazing actually. Okay, you got Lala, and it's funny because look at Lala, she's Indian. Lala looks Indian, right? She looks Indian, but she got the Indian dot here, right? The what is it called? Hmm. Yeah, that's awesome, Kati. The saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer, okay? Everybody's sleeping a lot. I am the author of my own story. I'm going to tell you guys right now, we were just talking about that, right? I'm going to talk about this, okay? But you have to understand something. Like, this is your message too. Your message number two is to stay and stick with knowing that she's Kashmiri. Okay, Kashmiri, thank you. Stick with the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. Number two, stack two, you have the mystery, reading between the lines, your intuition. Stack two, imprisonment or slavery. This is a past life card. I'm going to tell you why. It says, just hold on, we're going home. You got the three of hearts. I said three of hearts. This three of swords in reverse, which means that heartbreak is passing you. And then finally seeing good karma, good luck is on your side with the sun card right next to it. No more not accepting the gifts, you're accepting them. And speak those prayers and those words positively, because that is what you are going to get over these obstacles, unexpected obstructions, frustration, difficulties, feelings of hopelessness, struggle, discouragement. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. The more you're feeling obstacles and discouragement and hopelessness, for instance, this morning I woke up and I had this, you ever get that morning where you're just like, fuck this and fuck that and fuck you and fuck, 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 fuck. You ever get those mornings? You ever get those? Ew, that color's ugly. You ever get those mornings? Gray hairs. This is so fun, right? You ever get those mornings where you get up and you're like, motherfucker, I hate you, fuck you, and fuck my mother, and fuck my sister, and fuck this bitch, and fuck that asshole, fuck, fuck, fuck. You say fuck like 1,000 times, and you put yourself down and all this shit. That's the obstacles you're getting over. That's the obstacles, because everything here is abundant and fortunate. You're literally getting abundant and fortunate. But one thing I'm gonna tell you right now, really stack two. Stack two. As soon as I got to your thing, my nose really got stuffy in here. Okay. Imprisonment or slavery. One of the things that you're going through right now, stack two, this is one of the things that really has been feeling like this, right? Okay. You see that? You've been really feeling like this about this stack two. That's what it felt like, one of those fuck the world energies today, KB. Like really woke up, I was like, fuck the world, fuck these bitches, fuck these hoes, I was just like all gangster with the fuck. I was like, fuck spirit, fuck my spirit guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was giving it to the universe, and they were like, oh, she's mad this morning. But then, I get over it and I say, sorry, I didn't mean that. Please forgive me, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna quit readings. I'm done with this shit. I'm not fucking, this is me. Because like, I don't know, I'm talking about this on Stack too. Who else, does anybody else experience anything like this? Like you're sleeping and somebody's yelling, yo, hey, pay attention to me. And then they're pushing you and grabbing your hand and lifting it. Does that happen to anyone else? It's not like scary. I'm not like, oh, it's a demon. No, it's just a spirit that wants my attention. And I keep saying, leave me alone, because all you're gonna ever be able to say to me as a spirit in another dimension is yo, hey, hi, flow. That's it. They won't let you talk to me. So you just need to shh. And then they get mad because I ignore it, and then they'll hear when my eyes are closed, my mind is, I'll hear you, fucking bitch, pay attention to me. It's like, listen, motherfucker, I told you a million times, you could keep talking and talking. All I'm gonna hear is yo, hey, what are we doing? Yo, hey, what? Yo, hey, what? They literally will not let spirits say anything else besides yo, hey. No, my hair is not real, but when my hair turns fully gray, I'm gonna use those temporary hair dyes and do like fun stuff like this, because my hair is growing pretty gray. So once it's all gray, that's gonna be fun, because I can like turn it pink if I want, and then blue, stuff like that. Anyone says that they don't is not being truthful. Not me. Yeah, we all have days like that, right? Exactly. But you see what I'm saying? So this is what I get. I get spirit being like grabbing my hand, lifting it in the air, pushing my back, like pay attention to me, and I'm like, buddy. We cannot talk to each other, you stupid fuck. Like, do you understand? And it's like, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but so I'll wake up in the morning and be like, fuck spirit, I'm not doing this shit. I'm gonna fuck the readings, fuck the people. I'm tired of this shit. I'm not fucking, I bust my ass. I'm not making enough money. And I complain about things, I complain like, fuck this. I'm stuck in my room all the time. I got no friends. I don't go nowhere. And then I'm like, oh yeah, but like right now it's for a reason, right? It's for a reason. That's why this self-imposed prison imprisonment is coming in. Thank you, Chrissy. I love you. I appreciate that. I'll show you. Look, it comes with you could do different colors. This is purple, light purple. Light blue. I like the light blue too. This is like a khaki brown. There's like a fuchsia pink, green. Even green looks good. Bluish, gray. That's what I'm gonna look like when my hair's gray. Beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, I like this one. It's fun. It's fun. So this is what it's like. So right now, if you're feeling like this, it says just hold on, we're going home. You're being called for your purpose. That's why you feel like this right now. When I went to church, I felt dizzy and came back nauseous. Girl, sometimes because like we go to NA meetings or AA meetings, I go just for like my own, so I could share with somebody something. And when I go there, I have to leave sometimes because of the energy that's in there. We went to this church one time and I went upstairs. He was like, help me put the chairs upstairs. I'm like, okay. So I go upstairs. I helped the dude. I was like, oh, I'm not going in that room. He was like, why? I was like, hell fucking no. I was like, there's some shit up in there, motherfucker. Clear that, clear it. He was like, yo, you know what's crazy? I'm not into all that ghost shit, he said, but when I walk up in that room, he goes, I always feel like really, really sad and bad. I'm like, yeah, because there's a lot of shit going on in there. He's like, yo, you really are a medium. I was like, I told you. They don't believe it, some people, you know? Okay, so stack two. If you're feeling like a self-imposed imprisonment, who's been feeling like this? Home all the time, every day you're home, 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 home. You're really trying to make things up to go do. Like you're like, I got a little money like right here. Let me go to the movies or let me go to the comedy club or let me go to hang out with friends. It's like, but then like right when you're about to go, something's like, nah, not right now. And you're just like, bro, what the fuck? And like, you don't want to be lazy because you're not lazy. Your guys want you to understand, we know you're not lazy because they see you when you clean. Let me just tell you, this is what your spirit guides are talking to you. And, obviously I could say it resonates with me a little bit too. You're not lazy. You're not lazy. Your guides know you're not lazy. They see you get up. They see you when you work, when you clean, when you cook. You don't play that shit. I'm hearing some of you guys, whoever you are, when you cook, you make sure your pots smell good before you cook. Like, I love people like that. Oh God, I love you. If you do that, you are my soulmate, and I will suck your whole ass with that. Because for me, it's like when you cook, sometimes when you don't wash the dishes good and you cook some, it smells funny, or like something, or even the chicken, when I wash chicken, I wash it with baking soda and vinegar and water, and then it just feels a lot cleaner to me, and like all the disinfectants is off of it. It's just a different type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what your spirit guides see you as. They know that your ability to cook, to clean, to do this, you are so good at it. I'm hearing that whoever you marry, whether you're male or female, they're one lucky son of a bitch. Do you ever do this? This is what I'm hearing, okay? This is what I'm talking about because Spirit wants to talk about this for stack too. Because I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to this self-imposed imprisonment, it's because you're at home, like stuck here, like you think that this is it, this is how life is gonna be. It's not. There's something that's happening right now in a transition because you're finally seeing good karma. Happiness is coming. You're finally accepting the gifts the universe has. You're finally saying words, speaking words that are good for you, which is why the saint of spoken words came out to you. Say, Lala, thank you for helping me with every word I say because I know it becomes a prayer and I'm the author of my own story. Thank you, Lala. I love you. Thanks, boo. She looks like she's like a little ghetto too, right? Lala's like, yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? She like, oh, yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like she looks like she would say some shit like that. She's like, no. Anyway, so that's why it's like that. But your guys want you to see something. They want you to hear. They're like, Flo, tell them, tell them, tell them. They're gonna know. I'm hearing like you be cleaning or cooking, and in your head, you're like, damn, whoever marries me is gonna be one lucky motherfucker. We see number 88 for abundance right there, you guys. Who thinks like that? I think like that all the time. When I'm cooking and I'm cleaning, I don't just clean. I clean, guys. I'm actually, when I get my own space soon, my own place, I'm gonna make videos on how to clean. I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna show people how to clean because I am the best cleaner. And I don't know if I definitely was a maid in a past life or something, but I'm telling you, and I took pride in that shit. I'd be like, look how nice and perfect everything else. When I'm cleaning, this is what Spirit's saying that you do this too. I don't know, but some of you guys, you may be getting that right now. Yeah. Like you say in your head, yo, whoever marries me, I'm gonna be one hell of a husband, one hell of a wife. Like I'm gonna be the best there fucking is. They're gonna be like, listen, every guy I ever dated, let me tell you about, and I'm telling you this because this is probably for you, right? Again, spirit don't have me talk about myself unless they feel you're gonna resonate. Have any of you ever been through this? Yeah, we're talking about It's stacked too, but this is the messages that are coming out. So I'm just gonna go with it, okay? This is how you are. Like I'm hearing, you know how you date someone? You ever date, I'm hearing this for you guys. Have you ever dated someone and then their mom gets mad when they break up with you or you break up with them? You know what I'm saying? You ever dated someone and the parents get sad when you leave them? Yeah. I had one kid's mother crawl. I'm not when I say on her knees out the door, please don't leave because I was washing his grandmother's ass. She was sick, helping her, cleaning her room and cooking and cleaning and doing all the shit. And they begged me not to leave. The parents begged me, but I found out he was cheating on me. So I had to go. And they helped him cheat on me. So, like she was coming to the house and I was there too. So, I was like, you were helping him cheat. What are you begging me to stay here for? You should have told him, begged his ass not to cheat on me. So anyway, that was a relationship I had to work on healing for a long time because I'm telling you right now, when shit like that happens, when someone and me don't work out, their family members and friends get so mad at them. You stupid motherfucker. I can't believe you fucked that up. You dumb. And then their friends try to holler at me later. So yeah, because they see how good of a woman I am, not because they're grimy and because they don't care about their friends, but because they're like, this motherfucker let this bitch go. You crazy. You crazy. Women too, same thing. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you right now, that's what kind of person you are. That's what kind of person you are. That's what kind of human being you are. The kind that people should think they're lucky stars to have, okay? They should be kissing your fucking ass, okay? They should be. They should be kissing your fucking ass, but instead, they took you for granted. But that's why your guys want you to know now. Keep speaking positive words into your life and affirmations and saying good things. Because on stack two, I feel like you're going to finally see good karma. Stack two is about good karma and good abundant luck, happiness, joy coming to you. Like I really feel like Stack 2 needs to be, I need to stress to you guys just how much Stack 2 is talking to me about good karma and good luck coming your way. Do you understand me? Because you've been through the ringer. I'm hearing you've done a lot for other people. You take care of things, you clean, you cook for people. I'm hearing you take care of your mom a lot, things that your other siblings have never really done. You're the one who's always like there for everybody. You understand what I'm saying to you? You've always been that one to be there for everybody and to take care of your mom. I'm hearing something that your siblings did not want to do. You know what I mean? Hey guys, just another thing for the ladies, do this because your lymph nodes and stuff get swollen, and if you don't push it down, it looks almost like a double chin. You see how it goes down a little bit right there? Like when I do that, I notice that it doesn't look like that. It's like a swelling. You might not have a double chin. You may just have swelling in lymph nodes. And I like to massage my face out like this and do things like this and massage. You know how you would massage the body? Don't touch the bone, go to the muscle, like your cheek, not your bones, under your cheekbones. It's like massaging your shoulders. You don't go on the bone ever when giving massages, right? And you want to massage these parts of your face because it loosens up the whatever. If there's excess water, I like to massage this. I love doing that a lot like this because it really does relax my face and doing this a lot. Okay. So do that and drain your face out. Okay. It's really good for you, especially this area right here. I like to do that. It just makes my skin feel much better. And of course, I'm always lubing up my nostrils with coconut oil or castor oil. I just put a Q-tip on it. I dip it in the coconut oil or castor oil and I put it all the way up. And then sometimes I just sniff it all the way in and swallow it. And then I also, of course, take shots of coconut oil and castor oil once every 3 weeks. I do that and it's really awesome. Okay. You could take a shot of olive oil every day. That's really good for you and your chest and your esophagus and everything. Okay. And your stomach. Okay. So stack two is finally seeing good karma. This is your time to manifest. Stack two is all about manifesting. It's funny because we said stack one was going to be mostly about manifesting, but stack one is about powerful wisdom keepers and things. And stack two is more about you're not going to be in this prison for long. Like you honestly, last night I really felt like I was like in a prison. I was like, did I do something to deserve this? Because I'm not, listen, besides you guys see me working with you guys all day and cleaning and doing laundry, taking care of my daughter, my dog, helping my mom out or doing something like that. I'm actually home all of the time, all of the time, all of the time, unless I'm going to the store or getting something to drink at Dunkin' or something like that. I'm home all the time. And I'm sharing that with you for a reason because I really thought this morning I was in a prison because I did something to deserve this. Like maybe I did something in the past life to deserve this part of my life where I'm stuck here in this self-imposed prison. But yeah, it's a filter. It's a filter, yeah, but it's so cool, right? Isn't it sick? And it even does the look at this filter. The eyelashes are even on point. Yo, you guys got to see on YouTube. You can't see it because I don't have a filter. But the eyelashes are so on point with this. Unless you go like that, you can't tell they're fake. You see that shit? That shit is litty. Hey, this isn't a filter. What are you talking about? I hate people that are like, "Ah, it's a filter, it's a filter." So the fuck what? This is not a filter. But anything looks good on you. My sister. Thanks, sister. Oh, sister. Let me tell you the dream. Um, işte Pırtay. This girl I know, she's also a Gemini. Pırtay işte. And she was in a dream and she was like acting crazy. So I went in the dream and I followed her down there. And I was like, are you bulimic? Are you throwing up your food? Because the girl was like losing a lot of weight. And it was, I was saying her full name, that long ass name, who she is. And I was like, look at me. If I was doing drugs right now, would you want me to do drugs? And she was like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Like almost like it was like the version of this person was like telling me, fuck you, bitch, because I'm gonna do it anyway. And it's the girl was like throwing up her food and being bulimic, and she was like super skinny. And I was like, I hope you're not doing that. And she was like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, get your shit together. And I like went into this like portal and got sucked down to her so that I could help her with whatever this is and releasing it. And like I almost text the girl, die this morning. I'm like, are you doing that? But I don't want to do that because like that's violation right there. But that's the dream I had. The shit was absolutely intense, intense as fuck. I don't know. Like I said, that's why I'm telling you, you're going around to different dimensions and helping people clear up their part of their consciousness. I don't think you understand how much work you do for these people. Like you actually go into their subconscious, like their mind that's thinking, I'm a piece of shit, I'm this, and I'm a bad person, I'm a devil type of energy. And you go there and you show them, like, no, 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 this isn't you, boo boo. This isn't you. And you try to help them change that about them. It's really crazy. But yeah, so prison in my mind. That's what I'm saying. But also a lot of people, sometimes you feel like you're in prison. They church people now. Good. Talsentians, resilient, bold, and sassy. This is how, like, if you're like when you're from the other planets, this is how you are. You're like the sassy thing with these like cute little stockings on and stuff, almost like punk rock type of feeling. Um, if you have pointy, if your ears are a little pointier, spirit said that you're a part of the Talsentians. Again, got to get out of the self-imposed imprisonment stack too. You're planning something. You don't realize that the planning that you have in your head and you're thinking of doing, I'm telling you, you're manifesting here free will, autonomy, and manifestation, the Andromedans, okay? The Andromedans, I love to connect with them when I'm ready to manifest, like when I'm working on manifesting, because they're very like, you can manifest anything you want. Don't let people tell you it's bad, it's not good. I see the number, look at this. 565375. That's the numbers I see right there. And I'm gonna tell you that for a reason, okay? See, you're manifesting. Stack two is all about manifesting. What you don't realize is that those daydreams that you're having, like, just trust me, keep coming up with I'm talking about great ideas, not these outlandish like things that just it's not it's not plausible. I'm talking about like, oh, like if I had a business, I all I need is like 10,000 and I could invest in this and that and actually knowing that it's gonna work. Like you're in your head, you're like, I know this is gonna work. It's not like, oh, I don't know, but it might not work. I'm gonna just invest in 10 G's in it anyway. No, like that foresight, that planning, that strategy you have stacked too, is because you're planning for a reason. Don't worry, it's coming. All that shit you want to do is gonna happen. So long as that you understand when people, are helping you with something, just keep understanding. I don't mean helping like as in helping you manifest whatever. Understand that if they say like that's not gonna work, listen to the advice that they have because somebody might be like good at giving advice here and stuff like this. Like I know my sister always has great ideas. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I could do that, but she has great ideas. And it's all about listening and doing what your intuition tells you though. That's my point. That's my point. So if you're very guarded right now, okay, this is your guides telling you it's time for unconditional love. Stack two, manifesting. Let me break it down for you, stack two. Shadow, self, denial, projection, and shame, letting that shit go. Let go of that shit. Let go of the denial, the projection, the shame that you've been feeling. Really, really release that shit because it's not helping you at all. That was it me? I should have fixed it. No, no. Yeah, there's an alarm going off back there. Okay. Okay. One more card. 5 6 5 3 5 7 5. Mhm, mhm. Isn't that interesting? Oh, by the way, add up the numbers on your house number and see in numerology what that stands for. So I did it adding up on my numbers and it was like number blah 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 adds up to this number, and that is meaning that in this part of your life story where you're living right now, your area code two, adding up that like the coordinates to where you live, it's a guidance to why you're there right now. What are you in that place for that reason? So let's say you got number five, it's because you're working for change, right? And if you got four, for instance, I got number four, and it's because I am working towards the better part of my life. And this is just like the temporary workspace that is working towards that. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is almost like the test, the house of tests, the house of tests where I'm going to be frustrated, irritated, annoyed. But actually, in all reality, this is exactly what I needed in order to move on to the best part of my story. You see what I'm saying to you? You get it? So yours is 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. That's how numerology works. So if it's like, let's say the number is 469, right? You add up 469, and then what did it come out to? Let's say it comes out, I don't know what it comes out to. Let's say it comes out to 18, then you put that together and it's 9. So you have to break it down to one number. Is anyone sad today? The whole world. The whole world, my love. Everybody, we're all sad today because it is the Neptune energy of Pisces. Okay. Trust me, I tell you, Ra, we were just talking about it. Yours is 7. So, look up what does that mean in numerology. Go on YouTube. Let me give you a numerology reading. Word? Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit you up when I'm done here, Dora. Dora, again, you were in my dream. Again, you've been in my dreams the past few weeks. Lots of work together in the dreams. We're healing people and shooting people. My sister too. I'm fucking again. I'll be in the dreams wilding with you guys. Just crazy, just crazy. So okay. So stack two, one more thing. You do have a gift coming your way, and I said you're manifesting something. So even though it's hard, you guys, remember, just go online and whatever it adds up to, your zip code or your house number. You could even add the zip code and the house number up together and see if that even becomes more interesting for you. But always you finish it to one number. So you're gonna go to on YouTube and you or Google and you say, what does numerology number 1 stand for? Number 18 or number 8 or number 6, right? So you break it down. Numerology is about breaking down numbers to the lowest denominator, common denominator, or lowest digit, or whatever it is. So you do that, and then like in life, when things are pointing your way, you want to do that. Numerology is a great way to communicate with the angels, obviously angel numbers, but numerology could be a great way too. Like let's say you get a job somewhere and the office building number is number 6. 6 is about death and rebirth, right? It's number 7. This is about the higher heavenly energy, right? The 7 chakras, the 7 days of the week, the 7, this, the 7, everything 777, right? And that's a very holy, high vibrational, God-like number, okay? The number 8 represents abundance. The number 9 represents clearing that so that you can move on to number 10. You're almost there. And then when you get to number 10, it's a new beginning, a new start, a fresh start. And then you start and 1, 2, 3, 4 means you're starting a new cycle, right? Once you get to see like, oh, this fucking Instagram keeps cutting off, bro. Once you get to see give me one second. Let me just write this down. And two, stack, pick a stack, 1 and 2. I think they cut off now on Instagram, like when you're on for too long. I guess they cut off. All right, guys. Mine altogether means living in a house with this number can support your personal growth journey and opens the doors for financial prosperity and abundance and images. There you go. You see that? That's what I'm telling you. This isn't that a great way to have somebody like show you, like I was like, I gotta tell people about this because it's a great way for you guys to be to know, you know, what's going on with that. Why are you living there right now and stuff like that? Like I said, mine came out to number 4. So it feels to me more like I'm working on it right now. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. I hope those messages helped you. I love you guys. We'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna go probably text my friend to see if she wants to go do something tonight. Maybe I'll go to movies or bowling or pool or something like this. And books that are not available to the public, Kissinger's rare reprints. They have books that only Masons have access to and reprinted. Oh, if anyone is interested in books that are not available to the public, Kessinger's rare reprints. Okay, go there. They have stuff that's not available in public. All right, guys. Thanks for sharing that, Shaman. Thank you. All right, guys. I love you. I will see you guys later. I will see you guys later, and I'm gonna go head out and see what's going on outside of my room. My dog's outside out there. I'm coming, mommy. I'm coming. I'm I'm coming, baby. Mama's coming. Coming, little stinky. That's how you know somebody would treat people good, the way they treat their animals. And I treat her like a goddamn goddess. I love you. We'll see you guys later. Okay. See you guys later. I hope these messages helped you in some form or another. Rewatch them if you didn't get fully what you wanted to get out of this, because sometimes when you're watching it in the moment, it's kind of like, you're just hanging out or whatever, but rewatch it and see if you don't get some more messages. You have a blessed day too. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Okay.